Nitya, Manju, who else is there?
Mini is there, Father.
Many is there.
Where is Mini? Can't see her.
Looks like she have the network.
She's not seen here.
Earlier, she has some electric issue. Current issue also is there.
School, three of you are there. Good evening. Yes. Good afternoon. Good morning. Just type in where are you from. Yes, Beulah. Good evening or good afternoon, good morning, whatever, wherever you are from. That's great. Varsha Anthony is putting all the hashtags. Career growth, Edu Skills, EduSkills, online learning. You can imitate that as well. Lifelong learning, Edu Tech, learn smart skill up. Yes. Audible and visible. Thank you, Dr. Jigar. Yes. And yes. Love you, those of you who have your second instrument, just go to the YouTube and send a message and the emoji, smile. Yes. Come on, we are starting in 2 minutes. Yes. No smiles. Yes. Come on, yes. Varsha, good evening. Yes, Dr. Jigar, I love OET. Soumya Desh. All those who have second instrument, one more phone at your hand, please connect to YouTube Live and send me a message over there. Yes. Revolution, yes. Varsha Anthony, yeah. You can imitate that as well. Varsha Anthony is putting some hashtags that helps us to reach more people. Yes. Sucharita needs some tea. Okay. Yeah. Anjali Yadavi, good evening. Yes. Manpreet Kaur, good afternoon. Yes. Simanullah, Anjali Yadavi, yes. Elizabeth, Sunita Matthew. Did you all go to YouTube? Yeah. Those at you, Zoom.
Yes, Father.
See some more to reach there, I believe. Shall we begin?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes. No smiles. Without smiles, how can I begin? Yeah. Yes. So today, again, we'll have a minute silent prayer. Yes, good evening and welcome to EduSkills OET Medici.
Good
If you're
evening,
watching
Father.
this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work and share to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants, especially those who are emotionally and financially struggling to crack OET. All our services are absolutely free and there is no payments of any sort. And today again, we are in the new batch. We are into skimming and scanning skills, which is going to be useful for all the subtests, all the 4 subtests, and especially in reading and listening. And again, we'll be dealing with the reading part here today. Let me share my screen. Yes. Just type in if you can see my screen at YouTube. YouTube. Let me log in.
Yes, Father, visible in YouTube.
Okay. Let me check one notice. One sec. One sec. That means please pin the link I'm posting in the groups. Yes. Yes. Simple, right? And again, we are into reading part A. And don't think this is only for reading part A. This is for B, C, and all subtests as well. The skills we are practicing here. Session 7, OET 2.0, Session 7, OET Skills, reading part A. Again, we are going with total knee replacement, text B and C. We have already done it, so it will be easier and we'll be going faster. Maybe here, 10 steps. 9 steps, identify 4 text headings and write down on a piece of paper. I'm not going to explain those things. We have already seen in the previous sessions. If you have not watched the previous sessions, please go to EduSkills OET YouTube channel. You will find them there. Number 1, you have to identify the 4 text headings and write down on a piece of paper or on your notebook. 2, understand the sequence among the 4 text headings. Write the 4 text headings on top of each page. Skim the 4 text, highlight the clue words. Title, section headings, subheadings, names, number, percentage, sequential expression, frequency expression, scale, abbreviation, and all those things. And even, as I said, a list or the conjunctions. 5th one, match the 20 questions, statements with the 4 texts. Scan the text to locate the answer. Write the answers in the answer booklet. 4th reading, filling the self-assessment form. Okay. Method for reading part A, TQT method, you know that. I'm not explaining it. TQT, identify 4 texts. So first step, we are going to first step. TQT method means text, question, then back to text. First, we will skim the text. Then we'll go into analysis of questions. Then we return to the text to scan the text to locate the particular answer. Okay. Please mute your instruments when you are not interacting. Please identify the 4 text headings. As you know, total knee replacement is the common heading. Don't take it as a text heading. Then you have first one, we are given definition as the heading. Second one, clinical assessment or just assessment. Third one, text C, complications. Text D, post-operative care. Now, step 2, I'm going a little fast at this stage because I have explained this in the previous sessions. Step 2, understand the relationship and sequence among the 4 headings. So, The main heading is total knee replacement. The text A describes and defines total knee replacement procedure. Then text B speaks about the clinical assessment. Text C speaks about complications, and text D post-operative care. There is a sequence here. Assessment complications will not be given before assessment, or complications will not be given in assessment. So all the complications will be in text C, and post-operative care will be on definitely after discharge, right? No, before discharge. Post-operative care after surgery. Okay. Then step 3, write the 4 text headings on top of each page. Okay. On each page, you have to like this. On top, write down the 4 text headings.
Sorry,
Okay.
Father. Just one thing. Did you started the recording?
There is some issue with that. This one, I believe. I just skipped it.
Okay.
There is some problem with the system. It's okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for reminding me. And this is how we write. Text A, we have already done. Text B, assessment or clinical assessment, whatever the heading you want to give. It's only for your understanding, okay? And now, as we have seen, we are not, we'll take here, sorry. Yeah, this is text C. So we'll have to look into one check. Yeah, text B, clinical assessment. I'll make it small screen. Oh, it's not. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, can you read this?
Yes.
Visible, right?
Yes, Father.
Yeah. Now let me know what are the things you have to highlight here. Clinical assessment. Glance through and find out. Medical
Anesthetic and rehabilitation.
Anesthetic rehabilitation.
Why do you highlight it? What is it?
Ensure fitness for
Now you have to tell me why you are highlighting it.
It's the name and there is a
Name of
conjunction there.
Okay.
Conjunction.
And
X-ray.
Then, yeah, later on you will find here something that I have not taught you, but those who have attended my former batch or something like that, you will know ensure means must. That's modal verb. That's a clear signal to the answer. Okay, next one.
X-ray.
X-rays. Okay, X-ray test. Yeah, name of a test.
Physiotherapy.
Physiotherapy.
mobility
Yes,
and
Mobility and
Mobility and gait.
Okay, mobility and gait. Okay.
Symptoms.
symptoms
Symptoms. Yeah, check for symptoms. Yeah.
Pain, swelling.
swelling and stiffness in
Yeah, you can pain, swelling, stiffness. All these symptoms.
knee locking.
Knee joint. What is it? Knee joint. What is knee joint?
Name.
Body part. Body part. Name of the body. Then
Mobility.
mobility.
And clicking.
use
Mobility. Then
Locking
knee.
and clicking.
Knee locking and clicking. What is special there?
Conjunction.
10th strategy. 10th strategy. Conjunction is important. You say indication to answer. Inability to straighten the knee, interference with the quality of life and sleep, difficulty with or unable to carry out everyday tasks such as shopping or getting out of bath. Yeah,
feeling depressed.
everyday task can be highlighted. Okay. Then
Or such as all.
feeling depressed can be depressed is a symptom, right?
Emotion.
Okay.
Emotion, life,
Because of the pain, unable to work, have a normal life. The everyday tasks we have highlighted. So these are the things we are highlighting. This is known as, what is this skill? Skimming. Make sure first step is skimming. Okay. Skim the 4 texts. That's what we are doing. Skim the 4 texts. That's what we have done. So it looks like this. Okay. I have highlighted even more. With clarity. One more we left here. What is that? Difficulty or unable to carry, or is that right? Yes. Okay. So cool. So that is it today. Text B. Next one is text C. Now come on. Infection and blood clots. Yeah. Infection and blood clots. What is there specially?
Symptoms.
Symptoms and
is there. And is there.
and is
Congestion.
and
Most common
yeah,
complication.
yeah,
Most is
congestion.
there.
Then most is there.
Most.
We have not taught to the new batch, but don't worry, I'll be teaching you. That is very important. Scale. That is a clear
Scale.
indication. Earlier there was ensure, which is the synonym of most. That's a clear indication. There will be an answer there. Then potential complications. Okay, first you are supposed to highlight this, right?
Complication.
Complications, potential complications or complications. Both you can highlight as well. No problem. That's very important. Side heading. Okay, text heading. Yeah. Then
Antibiotic.
Antibiotics.
antibiotics. Okay.
But
Antibiotics.
model verb.
But contrast.
Don't become villain.
Knee joint.
Okay. Okay, but then
In rare cases.
Further surgery.
in
Artificial
rare
nose.
cases, yeah,
Rare
scale is there, so it's an
May.
indication. Yeah. It may is a model verb again, another indication. Don't worry, beginners. I'll be coming to that. Okay. But then without that also we can find answers. Those are the additional clues I'll be teaching you later. Yeah.
Operated leg. Operated leg.
Operator leg will be
Operated leg, okay.
But
Leg
it's the
brace,
contrast.
okay.
Artificial knee joint.
Artificial, where is it?
Before.
Above
that.
Oh, artificial knee joint, okay. What else?
Becoming hot.
Other
Hot
potential
red.
complications. Other potential complications include means potential complications. Same.
Peak medical.
Bleeding.
Unexpected bleeding. Okay, bleeding. Then
Artery or nerve damage.
Ligament, artery, or nerve.
nerve damage.
Pulmonary embolism.
Knee
Pulmonary
joint.
embolism.
Knee
Fracture.
joint.
Pulmonary embolism is here. Okay, that's another name
Knee joint.
of a disease.
Other
Yeah.
sequential words. Hot, redness,
Chest
pain.
pain.
Hot,
Chest-
red, hard
chest
or
pain.
Hot, redding, hard or
Symptoms.
painful. Sequence
Yeah,
or
hot, red,
Or
and hard and painful. Yeah, that's also important.
Peak
Yeah.
medical child.
This is not sequential expression. Hot, red, and hard and painful is symptoms. I'll say a list of symptoms.
Symptoms.
List of symptoms. Okay. Sequential
Chest
means
pain.
first, second, third, later, additionally, all those. Then anything?
Chest pain.
Chest pain. Chest pain.
Okay.
Excuse me, Father.
Yeah,
After
please.
surgery, further surgery also sequential, Father?
Further surgery. Yeah, further surgery is sequential. Yes. After surgery, right?
after surgery.
Yeah, after surgery. During or after surgery. Okay.
Bone forming.
What else?
movement.
Excess bone forming.
Excess
Bone forming.
Bone
Forming.
forming.
bone forming. Bone forming. Excess bone forming. Okay. Then
Restricted movement.
fast. Yeah.
Excess scar tissue forming.
Access
Father.
scar tissue.
Scar tissue.
Excess tissue. Okay.
Kneecap.
Makeup.
Kneecap.
Yeah. Okay.
Numbness.
Numbness symptoms.
Numbness.
Allergic.
Allergic reaction.
Bones.
Bone
Bone cement.
So these are the complications. Yeah. To the bone depend. Allergic reaction is the complication, right? Yeah. These are the complications we highlighted. That doesn't mean all the things highlighted will be the answers. If there are names of 4 medicines, maybe one will be the answer, right? But then it gives us a easy way to locate. Now coming to next step. Where are we? Yeah. Okay. So next step is
Question analysis.
analysis of the
Question.
analysis of the questions. Highlight the keywords. Okay. TQT method. Q refers to question analysis. First one, we have already skimmed. Skimming the text is the T. Then question analysis. Then again scanning the text. TQT method. Okay. Now this is question. Beautiful questions. And you, oh my goodness. Why you are not smiling? That's why my screen is going off. Yes. Cool. Now you see, we have seen A and D, right? Now we are concerned about B and C. So I have put those questions coming under B and C here. So you have to say which is B, which is C. B is assessment, clinical assessment. C is complications. Now our business next is to
Name
do the analysis, just the analysis of the question. Means you have to connect to the text. Okay. What are the things you have to highlight here? The hedging words or expressions.
Clinical assessment.
Clinical assessment. Clinical assessment.
Complications.
Complications. Then
Discharge after
Medical
discharge.
situation is
after
medical.
okay.
C for the
Okay.
Complication.
Complication.
Most common
Complications.
clinical
Clinical assessment.
assessment.
Clinical assessment.
Clinical assessment.
Clinical assessment again.
Clinical assessment.
About me or clinical during clinical assessment. Yes. Then
Complication.
See, now is there any difficulty to find out which paragraph, from which paragraph this answer has to be searched into or looked into? Within no time, it's just very direct. What happens, if you don't apply this strategy, you'll be searching here and there. Now, immediately you can go to B or C. Since we have taken A and D, I have selected only those questions from C and B and C. Okay. So what is the next step? We have highlighted the hedging words. Next step is
Locate the answers.
Locate
No.
the answer.
Matching the text.
down the text.
match the 20 question statements with the text. You can go along also. As you mark, you can mark there. As you highlight the hedging words, if you want, you can mark there. But now, which is this? See? Clinical assessment B. C. Text C. After the text C. Complications, text B. Clinical assessment, text B. Oh, sorry. And clinical assessment again.
Complications C.
B and complications, text C. So easy. You have to match all the 20 questions, okay? You can write, as you highlighted clinical assessment, in front of it, you can write B immediately. Okay? That practice is essential. That's how you can definitely crack A part within 7 minutes. Okay? Now, step 7, scan the text to locate the answer. So that is TQT method. Next. First one, the symptoms to check for during clinical assessment. Okay? So this is the question. The symptom to check for during clinical assessment. You know it is B. So in B, where is it?
Check for symptoms of
Clinical assessment, heading itself, right? Heading itself.
Yeah.
Heading itself, that is only to match the text. So immediately, it's B, that thing to look for. Okay? See, symptoms, clinical assessment is there, symptoms here. Where this information is from, there's a question. So you have the symptoms here, even the heading here, clinical assessment. Next question, during the clinical assessment, what if does a physiotherapist assess? We are taking only from B, okay? As of now.
Physiotherapist.
Yeah.
Mobility and gait.
During the clinical assessment, what does a physiotherapist assess? We have already physiotherapy assessment highlighted. So mobility and gait. So that is the answer. So easy. Physiotherapist assessment, mobility and gait. 14th one. During the clinical assessment, a patient's medical history is checked to ensure they are fit for what?
Rehabilitation.
Now you have to tell me where is the clue, where to go, where to find. Ensure here. Okay, ensure. Check to ensure. See, check to ensure. Medical history. Check to ensure. Anesthetic and rehabilitation. Yeah. What during the medical assessment, a patient's medical history is checked to ensure what? Ensure anesthetic and rehabilitation. So and is there conjunction, and that's an answer. That's an answer. Okay. Next one, 16th one. A person may report knee, dash, or clicking during the clinical assessment. Immediately, you know there is a conjunction in the question.
Conjunction.
You have a conjunction in the question. So you have to go to conjunction in the question.
Locking.
Yeah. See, when there is and or, it is there. So knee locking is the answer. It's so easy, so cool. Okay. Right. Next one. Now just see the answers. First one, symptoms. Then you have conjunction. Then you have again conjunction. Then you have here again symptom and conjunction. Okay. Clinical assessment. These are the answers, right?
Yes.
First one is symptom. Second one conjunction. 11th one conjunction. 14th one conjunction. 16th one symptom and conjunction. Let's see. So answers will be like this. You have to write opposite to 1 because you have to just match the test. So 1 to 7, you just write the spelling there. Then you have mobility and gait for 11. 14th one, you have anesthetic and rehabilitation. 16th one, locking. Text C. Let's see. We have already highlighted, so I am not going into highlighting process. So this is the one. Okay. Potential complications. We have seen all those highlighting. We are going into the questions. Yeah, potential complications. Because the heading itself tells you. Heading itself tells you potential complications. Nothing to see. Side heading. Clue is side heading. Okay, next one. 6th one. The reasons a patient needs to seek medical help after discharge.
Reason.
Hard, redundant.
Okay. There is the answer.
But
Why? What are the reasons?
The
Hard,
operator
redundant, hard or painful.
Okay.
patients are
Seek medical
advised
help is here. Okay. So reasons: hot, redundant, hard, and painful. They are advised to seek medical help if they find the leg is becoming hot, redundant, hard, and painful. This is paraphrasing. Reasons and paraphrasing that we'll learn later. Beginners, don't worry, as we go into B and C. Then these are the symptoms: hot, redundant, hard, or painful. If those symptoms are evident, you have to seek medical help. Seek medical help. To seek medical help. Oh, that is clear. Now 10th. What are the most common complications following knee replacement surgery?
Pulmonary
Infection and blood
infection
clots.
and blood
Blood clots.
Infection and blood clots are the most common complications following knee replacement surgery. The first sentence is exactly the question statement.
Conjunction.
Okay. So how easy it is. See, name complications: infection and blood clots, and most common complications. 10th question. Yes, so easily answered. 19th one. Dash tissue forming and restricting movement of the knee is a potential complication following knee replacement surgery.
excess scar.
Excess scar tissue forming and restricting.
Scar
Okay.
tissue. Yeah.
Yes.
Excess
So,
scar.
yeah, potential complication is here, side heading. Then you have tissue, just the word after the gap. Always you can look into the concentrate on word after and before the gap, okay? When it's a fill in the blanks. So you have the name of complications. Yeah, that's it. Conjunction is there as a clue for you. Yes. Name of a body part is there as a clue for you. Knee. Yes. So all answers with strategies of this particular text. 5th one, potential complications. You have 6th one here. Then you the symptoms. Then you have the name of a disease. Then you have 10th one here, name of complications. Yeah. Then you have 19th one, again, name of complications. So text C, answers are these. Okay. But then you have text step says, write the answers in the answer booklet. Okay. You have to write the answers here in the answer booklet. Then proofreading. Proofreading is very, very important. 9th step. Now tell me, proofread this and tell me. what corrections, if there is some correction, sorry. I'm sorry, come on, you're not smiling. That's why screen is going off. Yes, in the YouTube comment space, tell me, send me some emojis, some smiles.
E
Okay.
and gate,
Huh?
rehabilitation and
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 anesthetic and
Okay,
rehabilitation,
anesthetic
Okay.
and rehabilitation.
Okay.
locking,
Only locking.
only locking,
Only locking. Knee locking, if you write, that is wrong. Usually make that mistake. Never ever repeat the word which is given in the question. It is only knocking. And here, mobility and gait. Someone was asking me in the previous session whether you can write mobility, comma, gait. No, mobility and gait. Copy and paste. That is the policy. Copy and paste. No doubts there. What is there in the text? Just copy and paste. If and is given and if there are two gaps, that doesn't happen usually. If there are two gaps and is given in between, definitely you need not write and. But then normally that is not the mode of OET. So this is correct now. That's why we say proofreading is very, very important. Now do the proofreading of this activity.
Excess car.
Scar. Tissue is there in the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you repeat that, answer will be wrong. What is there in the text? Just copy and paste. Please mute your sound. Second instrument should be muted. So this is very, very important. Okay. Proofreading is very important. Next step is fill the self-assessment form. As you have completed, as you practice now, I think you have been given a task today, right?
Yes.
What is the task?
Paracetamol overdose.
poisoning,
Or fractures?
Paracetamol
overdose.
Okay. Paracetamol overdose, yes.
Fractures is the task.
Fractures is the task, right?
Yeah.
Then how did they say paracetamol overdose? Because that was the thing I approved. So I was wondering how did another one do
Actually, Father, you gave us a total knee replacement part B and C.
that was
Section
yeah,
C
yeah, that was
B and C.
yeah, that was the task. Was given on Thursday, right?
Thursday.
For
Yes,
Friday.
Father. So,
For Friday. Now
yes.
the task was now this week the task is starting. Every day you will have a task, and for today it is given fractures.
No,
You'll be doing
Father, it's a paracetamol overdose.
Paracetamol
So
Not
it's
given yet.
overdose.
Okay.
yeah, it's given. It's in the beginner's batch. You need to just check the pin messages. Even we have put the slots and everything.
No. I was informed that practice is given, so I wanted to guide on that, but then different one is given, right? I approved fractures. I still remember. It's okay, no problem. But then that portion we cannot do now. I thought you have done.
Shanmuga's sister, she posted the paracetamol overdose.
Yeah, but in the group, she asked me and I approved fractures, I believe, yes. Let me check. Or I made a mistake. New batch.
Yes, in the task, it's a task group.
Correct,
It's
no?
fractures.
Fractures, no?
Yeah.
And I did approve that as well. So that has to be taken care. Otherwise, what happens is like when I come prepared, that will be different one. It's cool, no problem. So any slides you need to revisit? Is that clear? Skimming and scanning?
Yes, Father.
Absolutely clear, Father.
Yeah, this looks simple, but you need to practice. Okay. It looks like why should I match all the 20 questions I can easily do without? In the initial stages, you have to do all this process. Don't worry about the timing. Later on, I don't ask you to do anything. You can simply go and see the question and immediately answer. 7 questions will be answered within fraction of seconds, not even 1 minute required. Because the heading is there. Almost everywhere there is heading or a synonym. So immediately 1 to 7. And people say you start from 8. It's utter nonsense if you start from 8. Why? Because these 70 marks, you get it within a minute. And if you spoil all your head and if you have no time at the end, you may miss all these 7 points, 70 marks. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Dr. Osama, you wanted to ask me something? You have raised a hand.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Thank you
Let
so
me
much
know
for
if you
giving me
if you yeah, just let me know whether you want the screen on. Otherwise, I can just close the sharing
no,
so that
it's a
I
general
can see
question.
you. Okay, general
Yeah,
question.
sure.
Okay. Okay, cool. Now we are on S. Yeah, come on.
So
Yes,
I
doctor.
want to ask when we
Yeah,
are
please.
doing these
One at a
skimming,
time.
it takes almost too much time because we have to skim. In skimming, we have to almost read every single word, right?
Skimming, you don't see every single word. You are just
But
looking into the like you will be glancing over.
okay.
Glancing over.
So
Initially, you will find you need a lot of time. For example, if the side heading speaks about symptoms, just glance through. Now, you are not going to underline everything as you require now in the initial practice. For example, if the side heading is about medication, you will have some paracetamol, some medications or medicines names given. You just glance through it. Okay. Skimming means fast reading. Yeah, we suggest you in the examination, you can take maximum 20 seconds for a text. 20 seconds.
Yeah, actually, this we will be able to do in 20 seconds after competency.
Yeah, definitely. There are hundreds and hundreds of people who have witnessed it. You can see on the platform. But now, initial stage, you take even 20 hours. I don't mind. Okay.
Because for me, almost half an hour.
Yeah, that initial stages, don't worry. But gradually, once you get into it, within no time, you will start doing it within 10 seconds. Because you get a framework where the answer will be. For example, conjunctions. You will immediately see there are and or list or conjunctions or a list. Immediately, you know there is an answer. Okay, skimming means you are just looking for certain things, not all the things. You don't require everything. You may not have underlined or highlighted some things which are necessary for answer. Don't worry. But then you have an idea what is the sequence in the paragraph. Just an idea, a general idea. Not every word where it is. So the question is speaking, for example, you have two subheadings. One speaks about complications. Another speaks about, one is potential complications, imagine. Another one is additional complications. So if you know what is potential complication, general idea, if the question is asking about potential complication, you need to look only the first portion. If it's speaking about other complications, you have to look only the second portion. So first text you skimming is fast reading. Now we have been doing it just to convince the people. There are so many things. Complication means this. But then in the real business, you need not look into everything when you skim. Mainly, you have to get an idea, general idea, what is in the text, not every word. Then when you read the question, you have an idea, okay, this is the text. And sometimes this particular question answer comes under this particular subheading, side heading. Do I make sense?
I got it.
Explanation. Yeah. And don't think it's going to be so easy. In the initial stage, it will take time. But once you pick up the skill, that's going to be very, very easy. Yeah.
Father, you told about the conjunction.
Yeah, conjunction.
Till now, I was doing with the, Father, could you please, you told that if there is a conjunction, there will be an answer.
Yeah.
But what is that, Father? Could you please tell me again about conjunction? I didn't understand properly.
Okay.
Because I haven't gone through that. Only model verbs, synonyms, like that only I have gone through, Father.
Okay, you are far advanced, Ma. We are in the beginning stage in this batch. You have gone far advanced. Conjunction is easy, one of the clues. Conjunction or a list is given, 3-4 items given, 1 comma, X comma, Y comma, Z comma, and Z, A. Then one of them or two of those words will be the answers. Conjunction means and or such expressions. You see, when you skim, is the screen visible?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. When you skim the text, for text, you will be looking for title. Means knee replacement is the title, common title. Then section headings. Maybe complications, clinical assessment is the section heading. Then you have subheadings. Sometimes certain subheadings after discharge, there will be a subheading again. So that will be subheading. Then you have to look for the names of the medicine, device, physiotherapist, designation, or body parts, or test, whatever names. Then number, okay, age, or some number, or some year, or those. Then if some percentage is mentioned, that one. Then sequential expression. Sequential expression means first, second, third, finally, all those. Additionally, yeah, frequency expressions. Always, sometimes, rarely. Okay, quite often. Then scale. Scale I'll be teaching you later. Abbreviations. If you have the abbreviator, total knee replacement, TRP, KP, something like that. Oh, and so those abbreviations you have to highlight. That will be a great clue to answers. And conjunction or list. Maybe let me check. In this today's text, we had some conjunctions here.
Yes. And.
Or and.
Yeah, see here. Or, okay, or, ear, or. See, three conjunctions are there: anesthetic and rehabilitation. There is an and we have, while skimming, we have noticed it, and that is one answer. Then you have knee locking or clicking. Locking is next answer. Difficulty with or unable to carry out everyday tasks, that is not the answer. Okay? If there are four conjunctions, doesn't mean all the four conjunctions should be answer. But normally, there is a great likely chance, 90% chance to be the answer. Mobility and gait. Again, there is a conjunction. Mobility and gait. So here you have, here again, this one is, see how beautiful. Okay, as you look again. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 conjunctions are here. Maybe one more is here, this one. But then, those all need not be the answers. Here you have this one answer, second answer, and third answer. Three answers. This is only to locate. Okay, those need not be, everything need not be answers. As I said, if that is speaking now, this is speaking about assessment. Now, another paragraph would be speaking about medication. So there will be 3 or 4 medications given. 1 or 2 of them will be the answer, not all. Maybe 4 types of tablets, varieties of tablets are mentioned. 1 of them will be the answer. When you see the question, when they are speaking about a tablet, you know, among these 4, 1 must be the answer. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Then you have to smile.
Father, I have a question about
Yeah,
question
Sheena
number
Sabu
6.
is not smiling. She's angry. Okay.
No, Father.
Cool. Yes. Yeah, someone else wanted to ask something. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I have a question about question number 6. After
I know who is.
discharge.
Okay. Asiya. Yes.
Asiya Raza.
Asiya. Yes.
Yeah. So after discharge, once I just skimming the question only after discharge, the idea coming in my mind is was the post-operative care, I thought. But that
Exactly.
this goes to complication. One few of questions look like you have a doubt it is C or D. You don't have like 100% sure about this is a C or a D. So how can we practice these questions?
Sorry. After discharge.
Question number 6. Yeah.
Question number 6. Check. Is today's this one or earlier one?
Yeah, today, after discharge.
Yes. B or C? B. Okay,
Yeah.
now we
It's
have
the same,
questions. We
Father.
have to see the questions.
See,
Question.
Sixth one, right?
Yeah, 6.
The reasons a patient needs to seek medical help after discharge.
So I have a doubt whether the option answer should be in D or C. So there
What
is a
is
doubt.
D? D is post-operative care. Post-operative care is after discharge or before discharge?
Post-operative care after discharge.
No.
Post-operative care
No,
is
no, no,
after
operative
discharge
care
or
before
for medical
discharge.
professionals.
Before discharge.
I will ask your institute to discharge, recall your
Okay.
certificate and conduct re-exam.
Okay.
I'm not a medical professional.
Okay. After discharge should be
After
before.
getting complications,
Is
only
medical
we are going to seek help.
post-operative care is after the surgery, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
after the surgery.
Not after discharge. You can't discharge the patient without post-operative care. From operation theater, you don't directly discharge.
Yes.
Yeah, before discharge. Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah, now it's clear. Now it's clear.
Yeah. Now what happens, that's why I said stress. I was stressing it. I have shown you 10 or 11 steps at admission of a patient. That sequence you have to understand. That's why I said when you have the headings, understand the sequence, the relationship between the sequence, between those 4 steps. You practice those steps. No, you have to practice. I don't know. It is in the first session, right? I gave you. No, second session. About patient. Tell me now. Patient admission. Next step. General observation. General observation or general assessment, right?
Occupational.
Now, come on.
Clinical
Come on. Patient is admitted. Then you have some general observations or assessments. Then you have investigations. You have diagnosis. Then you
Monitoring.
have
Monitoring.
monitoring of medication.
Yes.
Treatment or intervention, you call it. Then you have
Monitoring and evaluation.
monitoring or evaluation.
Multidisciplinary.
Discharge.
Aftercare, discharge,
Post-care,
then
discharge,
revisit,
complication.
then revisit.
Follow-up.
Okay, follow
Follow-up.
up. See,
Yeah.
this sequence you should be thorough.
Okay.
Now, why this? You had this doubt only because of the problem that you didn't get the sequence connection.
Yeah.
If I make that
Father-
mistakes, I can be partnered because I'm not a medical professional. You can never do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Father,
Just,
I
yeah.
have a question, please.
No,
sometimes
right, Asia, that's a very good question. I just joked it, but then many have that doubt, but they don't want to ask. But
Now
I don't.
with your joke, I can memorize now.
Thank you.
I never
Don't-
forget the joke. Maybe before I was confused, but the joke never forgot.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's not only your question. I know now when you ask me, I know there could be a question like that. But then if you don't ask me, I don't realize at all because it's so clear when you read. Okay, cool. Yeah. Please, someone else wanted. Anit? Yeah.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, please.
Father, in some
Yeah.
In solid text, most of the time I'm not
Who is
able to
Who is
give
speaking? It's
it
not
better.
audible. It's not audible. Who is speaking? Iram, right? Hello?
Father.
I think she lost her connection.
In case of solid text, most of the time
Tell me who is speaking. I have to locate you so that I can see, so that it's clear to me. At least I can see whether you are angry with me or smiling. Without smile, no answers.
means that there is in the text there is no heading, so I am feeling very difficulty.
I didn't get your concern. Somebody got it? Please repeat for me. It's not very
Yes.
audible here. I
He's
got only
saying-
half the way.
He's saying when there is no heading, I feel very difficult to create headings.
Oh, that will be coming with another strategy for B and C, especially C, topic sentence. The first sentence. Normally, the first sentence is known as the topic sentence. Now, this shows that you have not done all the tasks. I had given you 5 small videos with 5 paragraphs about paragraph structure.
Yeah.
If you had done that, you will not ask me this. Because now you see, if you are attempting IELTS, they'll give you 6 or 7 paragraphs. Then you have to you have to match the headings. There'll be 7 or 8 headings given, additional headings, 1 or 2 given. Then you have to match the heading. How do you find the heading? People start reading the whole paragraph and understanding the message and meaning and theme, and time will kill them. Normally,
Reading the first sentence.
reading the first sentence normally, generally, that is the topic sentence, means topic is there. Main idea is there. And when we get, now I also gave you some other clue for creating heading. What is that? When you have side headings, two side headings, merge them. Merge them.
Merge them.
Some more clues I had given. What was that?
The
Reading the first sentence.
Find the
Repeated
repetitive words.
Repeated word.
Find the repetitive words.
First
Yeah.
side heading.
Keywords will be repeated time and again in every sentence. That is a heading. And heading need not be with all the touch and glow and fair and lovely. It is just for your understanding. You can create your own heading in your own mother tongue. Need not be in English even when you practice. It can be a bad word in your language. Don't worry. Okay, that's only for your understanding, not for any other purpose. Do you understand?
Father. Yes, Father.
Yes. So you will get it by practice.
Okay, thank you, Father.
Good evening, Father. Jyoti,
Good
Father.
evening. Yes, Jyoti, come on. Where is Jyoti?
Father, I had a question. Can we write the answer in caps lock, all caps lock?
Yeah, you can. That I have already answered. Definitely, you can. You will get the score as well. But why do you want to do that? I don't know.
To
Caps
be
lock.
legible, Father, because when we write.
Yeah, there is no issue. But then
continuous-
if you are writing in cap lock, you have to write everything in caps. We say uppercase.
Yes, Father.
Okay. You mean uppercase, right?
Okay.
Uppercase letters,
Yes,
capital letters. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So if you are
Capital
doing it,
letters.
do all with that. But if you can do without that, you can do as well.
Okay, Father.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father.
Welcome. You're welcome. Handwriting you can improve within no time. There are new methods. Within 3 days, you can make wonderful handwritings. Yes. Any other doubts? No smiles, no doubts. Gagana was speaking something I heard. That means please look into the YouTube comment space. If they have some questions, you can definitely ask your questions at the YouTube comment
Further,
space.
now it's audible.
Yeah, please, it's audible.
Can you repeat those steps just before you mentioned, like admission, assessment, investigation?
Oh, that. One check. Let me check if I have my screen here.
Pre-investigation.
If you go to, which was the session, second session or third session?
Fifth one.
You know, where I gave you the whole list.
Fifth one,
Father, it's the
Father.
fifth session.
Fifth session.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can visit that fifth session,
Okay, Father.
You take the class on 30th June.
Okay. Will you be able to visit that?
Yeah,
don't
I can
find
do,
here.
Father. Thank you.
Yeah, fifth session. Maybe if did you receive a personal message from me?
Yeah, Father. I saw.
Yeah, in the today's link, then in that below, I have given the Telegram main platform link. If you click that, all the previous session links are given there. Tasks also are given.
Okay,
So it
Father.
is just like this. The steps roughly can be like this. Others can help me. Admission, general assessment means doctor will just check out, right? Just to see the temperature, BP, all those things. Okay. Then investigation. Investigation means you will refer them for blood test and other tests, MRI scan, whatever. Then next one is diagnosis. Based on that, the clinical assessment or diagnosis. After the test results have been received, then you have, as per the assessment, medication, intervention you can call it. Medication includes, intervention includes even diet, everything, not only medicine, exercise, whatever comes intervention. Then you have
Monitoring and evaluation.
monitoring and evaluation. Then you have discharge. Yeah, management. You can add any steps, but discharge. Then you have aftercare. Follow up. Yeah, that could be some general.
Yeah.
But then if
Thank
you
you,
go
Father.
into, welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And Father, actually, every time I was watching in YouTube only, this is my first live session. I'm talking with you. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you're most
Till now,
welcome, ma.
I'm thinking you are in a YouTube class, but I'm
Ah,
wondering I am talking with you in real. I'm so happy,
yes.
Father.
Yeah, you can speak again. I mean, always you
And
can join us.
Father, really, I was crying because part A is very difficult for me. Still now, I cannot reach that. I cannot reach my target. I'm taking more time, and some questions I feel very difficult. I cannot even find the perfect answer. Sometimes I find the paragraph, I find the same line, but making a sorry, while I'm writing a wrong word. In the same time, I'm choosing the wrong word. I don't know where I'm doing mistake. It's
Yeah,
felt really hard for me.
yeah, it's like because I think because it's because you are not using the strategies. If you apply the strategies, you will never use the wrong word. Okay,
Uh,
and don't worry, be cool. Even if you use one or two wrong words, you require only 450, not 500. No, so be cool. Don't get tensed when you answer. Okay,
okay.
and don't worry about the score. Don't worry about the mistakes. Just be
Okay.
focused on strategies.
Practice.
Practice as per the steps. That's why I've taken
Okay.
so much train. This is the first ever in the history of my OET training. I am taking so much time, spending so much time to give you step by step session 1, 2, 3, 4. Earlier, you will see some videos, day 1, day 2, day 3. They are arranged, not taken as it is. Because this was not a platform that we have started as an institute. Some people are asking some doubts personally. Father, could you clarify? My sister or my brother or my wife is studying. She doesn't understand. Okay, let me take something for them. Then I took maybe first session I took was B,
Mm.
then C, then was A. Okay.
So, further for improvement of skimming and scanning, is there any other reading general books or something? Is there we need to do, or only OET
Yeah,
materials
yeah,
is enough?
yeah. And the ebook is not published. Those of you need in volumes means it's not the full thing. As of now, we have some 700 pages, but then whatever is done is complete, but not the whole thing which we want to publish. You can personally send me a message and see that in the message you have first word as ebook. Okay, because since there are so many messages, even before opening, I can see it. Okay.
Okay,
And
Father.
yeah, and if you can contribute something for the production cost, it's a free copy for everybody for life. Our platform is free, but it requires some production cost. You know, some people are working behind it. They are paid people, or cannot do free service, right? They are also for survival. That you can let me know also. Even otherwise, you'll be given a copy. But as a free copy, we'll be giving it lifelong, like for everybody. Once it is compiled in full form in a flip book. As of now, it will be in portions, first portion, first volume, second volume, third volume. There will be around 7 volumes, means all the
Okay,
4
Father.
subtexts. Now we have started with first volume of reading. Reading will have 3 volumes, whereby now initially we have done we are on the process of doing 700 pages, which will be done within a week, I believe. You will have the PDF as well as ebook, flip book, where you can just touch it, will open. And that, normally, as you read, you can read. Otherwise, you can take a printout or just scroll in the PDF, where we will explain you everything like why all these 4 options, why B is correct, why A is wrong, why C option is wrong, why D option is wrong, and what strategy is used in particular question, why this is this, all those explanations, whatever I explain in the class, same thing into printed format. Yes.
Okay, Father, thank you.
Yeah,
And one more thing, Father,
welcome.
like
Yes.
without fixing
And
the time, how long, how many days we need to practice? Like, sorry,
yeah,
how many
actually,
materials we should practice without fixing the time?
there's a problem in your statement, ma. Actually, now you are not fixing the time. Time is fixing you.
Okay.
Do you understand? Time is fixing you.
Okay,
That's why we
Father.
say our greatest enemy is time.
Time, okay.
So we will defeat the time. As you go on, as you gain the competency, time will be automatically defeated. No time management required. No other training for time management, because once you gain competency, you know There are so many people. You can just go through those success stories in our platform. There are people who have said, I have completed in 6 minutes, or I have completed in 7 minutes. Then I was reading again, since Father was telling proofreading, I was reading it again. Every word I was searching, every answer I was looking for each word. Then again, there were 4 minutes or 5 minutes left. Then one girl was saying, there is a live in this one video is there in the channel. She was telling the examiner was looking at me, thinking that I know nothing and I have not answered, sitting and
I
blinking.
want to be like that, Father.
Okay. So that is at least you should have, after all the proofreading, you can have 5 minutes for enjoyment, looking around to see how people struggle. Okay.
Yeah, got it, Father. Thank
And
you.
another girl was saying that she came out with such a smile. The things were so easy, and the part A was over within 11 minutes, and B and C also she could complete with easy. She was smiling, as other two girls were walking with long face and very sad. They could not do. Then she said, "It seems, how did you manage?" She said, "It's my smile and Edu Skills." Yeah.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. If you cry, OET will not be happy. You have to smile at it. Whenever you take part A or whatever the test material for your practice, first thing you have to smile.
Yeah.
Then gradually you have to fall in love with it. If you gossip about it, if you say bad thing about OET or part A or part B or part C, they will not love you. OET will not love you. You have to keep on saying nice things, whatever positive. Then gradually your mind will become positive and you will fall in love with OET. Then there are people, even after passing, there are 3-4 years, like our admins and all, many of them, they are in UK and other countries 3-4 years. Still they come and sit here, they take sessions, they study. And there are also candidates, couple of them who have got their B grade, but then after going to their destination, they have written again to get at least 2 A grades. They have repeated just for the sake of enjoying OET. That's how you can fall in love with OET. And there are people, other day, somebody was telling in the same batch, someone is addicted to OET.
Yes.
So I said, after getting A grade in all the 4 modules, we will suggest you some de-addiction center where you can get de-addicted from OET.
Yeah, Father.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I
That's
got
really
all
interesting.
answers.
Really interesting, Ma. Do it small, chunk by chunk, small portions. Maybe one test is enough for you. Text A is enough for you. Okay. But then take text A, analyze all the 20 questions and identify which questions are from text A. Okay. Write them down separately. Now connect with this text A. Why this is answer? And in the initial say, don't worry, if you don't find the answer key, refer the key in between and find the right key. Then you try to analyze and understand.
Okay, Father.
I am unlucky, otherwise I should have written OET. I'd have gone in instead of you to write OET. It would have been such an enjoyment there. Yes, somebody, you wanted to share something.
So, sir, I said when you write, I can pass easily.
But you medical professionals are so selfish, you don't allow others to write OET, right? Now, if I have to write OET, first I have to go for MBBA, medicine or nursing. When I read all these passages, I feel like doing nursing. Such nice, wonderful text. I was telling my brother, who is a principal of a nursing college, my younger brother, see, if they can start at the 2nd year or 3rd year, doing these passages, reading and trying for learning for OET, definitely it will be useful for their exams. At the same time, they will know how to prepare for exams in a very systematic way. As they go into the part of CA, they will understand how to read the text, lessons, understand, scan, skim, ting, ting, ting. Yes. Did you all like? How many likes are there? Somebody tell me. YouTube. 311 people visited. How many likes?
46.
46 likes out of 312. There was an announcement of it. At least if there aren't 1/4 likes of the attended people, will be automatically the sections will be cancelled. Possibility is there next time. People are becoming so confused. Yes. Anything else? Sina, how are you? You look upside down on the sideways.
Me, father? I'm the father.
Yeah, you need to rotate. You are lying down now on the screen. Mhm. You are looking like as if you are on the space station.
No, I'm sitting on my sofa, father.
Yes. No, I mean Zina, not Sheena.
Gina.
Zina
Oh, okay.
Alfonsa de Silva. You can see them sideways, right?
Father.
Mm. It's,
Yes.
yeah, no, you have to turn your phone once, otherwise auto rotate has to be stopped and on again. Now fine, now fine, now fine. Yeah. Otherwise we were looking different. Yeah. What else? Anybody else? Get the EduSkills registration number, and don't feel bad if you are out from the batch because you are not responding to the task, you are not attending sessions, no learning feedbacks. If there are 500 students in the batch, hardly 75 will remain in the batch as we screen out. Because that doesn't help them, even if they remain in the batch, that doesn't help them. Definitely they can go watching the TV. And tomorrow, can somebody visit my Facebook page, OET page, and let me know if there is a follow option? Is there an option where you can follow? I don't know, because my page has some issue, I believe. I can't see it. No? Can somebody open? Do you know?
Yes, sir. There
Yes,
is.
there is.
Yes, father. There is.
Yeah, you can click a button where to follow, right?
Yes.
Yes, I am following.
Okay. So maybe from tomorrow is Tuesday. For those who, if you are out from the batch, you can follow there as well. And now majority are beginners after beginners. So we don't want to slow down too much. So we will be posting in the main platform at 12 o'clock probably, or within 1 o'clock, that is Mentors Hour. And in the Facebook page, step by step, we will be posting from the beginning, okay? Every day. If you have missed anything, you can find there. Then the batch will go as it is in the main platform as well as in the Facebook page. Maybe in the main platform, I will put it in the Facebook page and link will be posted in the Mentors Hour, 12 to 1. Okay, Indian time. Always we refer to Indian time, okay? When I post a notice, those of you know your UK time, Switzerland time, Ireland time, Nigeria time, Pakistan time, you can just post your time, corresponding time, okay? When I say 4:30, you can say mine is 7:30. Okay, what is Himani's time now? Hello? When it got disconnected. So different people will have different timings, right? So you can just type in below that message so that some newcomers, they will keep asking me what is the UK time, father? And I may not remember, like exactly, I may not be able to tell you. Otherwise, I have to go and Google search.
UK
Father
time.
is 1:14 now.
Yeah, it's
1:14.
1:14.
Yeah.
1:14. Yeah, that time 4:30. Maybe you can post a
30
list
will be
where
12.
because we are from almost from
Yeah.
36 countries now. Students we have from 36 countries. So different timings. You can make a list of timings. What does it? 4:30 means for UK people 1:15 or somebody else.
No,
What is
no,
time?
father. It's 12 maybe. 12 maybe.
Pardon?
12,
12.
father.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said. Once we post, when we post the link and the timings of the next session, below that you can just post the timings of your place. Thank you for this one. Okay, I don't feel to stop learning from you. This session. Varsha, you're welcome. Yes, enjoy the learning. Yes, the live is very educative and free. Yeah. Sometimes what happens in the international platform, this is EduSkills International. When you just say, I learned it from father, the listeners from other countries will think you learned it from your father. Okay. Or when you say thank you, father, for this opportunity, they will think you are thanking your father. Normally, that will be the understanding. They will never think of Father Salim. So if you have to mention that, you'll have to say the name.
Okay. Father, it's good that you said that, father.
No, many have, no, internationally, they don't understand what is father.
Excuse me,
Okay.
Father.
Because usually they don't call me father, they call me Salim anywhere international. Like they don't call us father. Like they'll be say Salim. Usually we say you can call me Salim. Yes. Okay. Sorry, somebody
Excuse
wanted.
me, Father.
Yeah.
Dr. Inamullah here.
Yeah, please.
Father, you have said that I have shared 4 videos about types of sentences, like a topic, a sentence.
Yeah.
Yes. So, are those video in the main? You have pinned those messages, those tasks.
Those messages, doctor, you got a message from me regarding this link, right? This message, YouTube session. Did you get a personal message?
No.
If you haven't got a personal message, anyone, we are checking. You should be in my contact list. Otherwise, most of the things you will miss. If you were in my contact list, I have sent this message to almost more than 2,000 people personally to this link. In that, I have attached all the previous sessions whereby you have 32 videos, in which video links, in which you have 4 video links about paragraph structure, which speaks about with examples, topic sentence, supporting sentence, developing sentence, elaborate each paragraph. One video speaks about one paragraph. Maybe short videos, 5 minutes, 8 minutes.
Okay.
Even it is in the main platform, somebody can repost it. Okay, that means if you, those of you who have got my personal message, how many of you got? Just basically raise your hands or virtually. Okay, in that you have that Telegram link, right, for the previous task.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody who go to see, if you don't have a link in that, such documents anybody can repost. Okay, it doesn't mean only admins have to do it. Whatever you find useful, you can repost, keep reposting. You can keep answering the students, learners, beginners, and all that. Maybe that will help me as well. Otherwise, they'll keep on messaging me. I may get not less than 15 to 20,000 messages both in Telegram and WhatsApp every day. My WhatsApp is fully stuck now. I'm not able to respond or do things. So heavy load. Okay.
Excuse me, Father. Will we discuss
please.
paracetamol overdose in next session?
Paracetamol overdose. We will. I think you have been given a video as well as of your session, previous session, my session. Were you given a video recording?
No, Father.
It was a task.
Now we will be posting.
That video. I have that video.
I'll immediately we will be posting 2 videos. One from me, one from Arya ma'am, probably, or if there is some other video. One is from teacher's perspective. One is from students' learners' perspective. Watch them after doing the task. Watch them. That's my previous live session. Okay.
Okay. Because
so
I am unable to find the answer of question number 18. That's why I was asking.
Then after watching that video, if you still have some doubts, definitely you can post it. Okay. Post it and even send me personally and post it in the main platform. Why I am telling you to send me personally as well as post it in the main platform, especially such doubts which you want me to deal with in the live session, you can send between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. We call mentors hour. There will be a notice with a poster, mentors hour, Indian time 12 to 1. Which means whatever you give there, ask there, that will be dealt in our live sessions. Mentors hour means it's a time where you can communicate to me. Otherwise, it's not easy to scroll and find out who has what doubt. I will have to scroll and read all the messages, right?
Okay, I got.
Okay.
Thank you.
At the same time, send me personally also. If you have not received a personal message today, please send me a request in WhatsApp so that I save your number into the contacts list so that you get all the postings that I do.
Okay, thank you, Father.
And each one reach one is a mission. You are supposed to do each one reach one. Okay. At least you have to bring in one student, especially if possible, one who is really struggling. Maybe today I have sent personally, somebody has sent me a person who is really struggling. She has motivated I don't want to say the name. And the person is here in this classroom. She is so happy. Like she never knew. She has seen my videos so many times, it seems, but she never bothered. But then one of the students from this batch told her friend, you can definitely crack OET. So she is back to studies. So that way, I tell the people, if you have attempted OET, you have to pass. Otherwise, that scar will remain in your whole life. I lost it. I cannot succeed. I'm not good. Nothing works with me. All those negative feelings will remain with you.
Yeah.
So even if you don't want to go abroad, crack it. Some people who have given up, I say, just crack it for life, not for going abroad. Okay? Yes. Anything else? Kasturi, we are waiting for a Tamil session, okay?
Okay,
You have to
Father.
send, you have to send me a message, an introduction, Tamil introduction, motivating introduction, and boosting introduction. So you
Okay,
have no
Father.
bounds. When it is in Tamil, you have no bounds. And anybody who wants to do in 7 languages, the beginners need some support, okay? Which I can't do because students are from different languages, but we have different platforms in 7 languages. So you can, when in Malayalam, we have plenty of videos that you can teach. That gives you competence, mainly because your competence. When you teach, you have more clarity. Yes, any concerns at YouTube comment space? Your words
Father,
and
I have a
actions.
concern.
Please. Sorry.
When I am skimming the task, I am not able to highlight all the clues you have highlighted.
Yeah, when skimming, you are not expected to highlight everything. I just showed you. When you are skimming, just highlight whatever falls into your focus, whatever you see. Only thing, you need a general idea, like you should definitely locate the headings, subheadings, and main things. Maybe symptoms or complications, 10 are given. You need to highlight 3 or 4. That's enough. But the symptoms are here in this portion. Okay? Under this subheading. So here I have shown because you should know all these can be highlighted.
Yes, when I am searching for each clue, I am taking so much time.
Yeah, definitely. You have to take time. That's why we, as per and contradicting all the traditions of practicing 4 times 4 materials a day, our maximum practice is reading part A in 1 day. Okay? We need to take time. That's beneficial. And there are people who have done only 1 full reading test and got 420, 430. Only 1. They have done A part continuously. And after this practice, they have done full test only 1. Mock test. They have written exams. There are videos speaking about it. Pardon?
How it possible that
Yeah, it's possible. Once you get the clues, it's very, very possible. I'm not telling you, the students are
because
telling you.
all materials are not same, Father. They are asking in different way.
No, they cannot ask in different way because the materials that you find in social media, 70+% is unauthentic materials. If you practice that, your competence will be killed. Maybe as we said in our ebook, as well as in our file segment in the main platform or in our application, you have enough and more materials. You need not go anywhere. Plenty of materials. You don't require so much. So if it is your authentic material, that's why in the ebook, I have done all the 5 readings of official material first to show that all these strategies are there. If it is authentic material, same strategies, same way. Nothing else can be done. They can't frame the questions as they want. They have to frame the questions as per strategies. Okay. Gagana, you have to fall in love with OET then.
Yeah, Father. I'm
be
trying
fine.
every day.
You can.
To
Don't
fall
work.
in-
And never ever pressurize yourself to complete the task, do the task. Only when you are comfortable, do it. And don't do your practice after your 12 hours duty. Just try to do
Father,
before.
actually, when I was in duty, I was just watching in YouTube after finish my 2-year contract. Because of OET, I didn't renew my contract. I just resigned my job, and now I'm giving full time to OET only. That's why I'm just doing every day. Almost this is my 10th, 11th day. Still now, I cannot reach part A. That's why I'm thinking more about. Maybe it's become very tough to me, like that I'm
No,
thinking.
that's why I've been repeating. This is not just I'm teaching you part A. Skimming and scanning, if you remember in the first or second session, I have explained it is essential for A. It's important for the reading part B. It is very useful for reading part C. And it's going to be useful for all your listening subtest, ABC. And it's going to be useful for your reading, writing later. And definitely I'll show you how it's going to be useful for your speaking.
Okay.
Because we are teaching you basic skills, language skills, but using material from your reading part A. We have not started today. The paracetamol overdose is the first task given. Until then, we haven't started a task. Instead of taking a alien test, we thought, let me take one from OET. So we have taken one OET part A text for 4 sessions, I believe. Right?
Okay.
Today we completed.
Yes.
Yeah, that shows it's not how many materials you practice, but how well you practice. It's not the quantity of practice, but
Quality.
Quality of
Quality.
practice.
I want you to shout even in the beginning when I say welcome to
Quality.
EduSkills, you can all shout the rest of it, okay? Why should you give me alone the strain?
Father, Anita
Yes?
here, sir.
Yeah, please, Anita.
Actually, I'm not eligible to say like this. I have not reached anywhere to say like this, but still I have to say when I listened to you, actually for the past 4 or 5 years, maybe, we have been behind of OET. Maybe, I left it. I dropped, but I had bundle of questions. So when I started listening to your strategies, Father, what I did first thing, the whole thing I threw in the garbage. I threw actually, really. And I did not have, now I did not have anything remaining. After that, now I have only 3. After when we started session with you, I have this one back pain, a knee replacement, and the one session with another sister she did other day. Only these 3, Father. I have the rest of everything I thrown. So now I can understand the strategies. What you are saying, I believe, I wish for the I am able to do. I will crack. If not for or migrate, I will crack it for life. That is what I'm thinking now, Father. That's why I said I'm not eligible to say I have not reached anywhere, Father. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
This is for
definitely. You are
everyone's,
right.
encouraging. That's all. Just an encouraging way only.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
Father.
really great. That's really great. Yeah, that's a process of when you have done from many mentors. Sometimes you have to go through a process of unlearning, which is really painful. To throw away the garbage, what you said, is not easy. Even not just the material that you throw away from your mind, you'll have to throw away the what you call unscientific learnings. Like you have to do every day 4 or 5 reading passage. You have to do all the 4 subtests together. All those things. It's not practicing. It's not the way of practicing things.
So,
I can
Father,
tell you.
no need to
Please.
practice more materials, Father. Only
No. Yeah.
what we learn, that is enough. No
Yeah.
need to
Do it.
practice.
Do it bit, but consistently. Since you have full time, you can connect with me and let me know. So we will give you additional things where you can build up your competency. And also you, whatever the lesson you learned, try to speak it out. Either here or you can speak it out alone and record it and listen to it, or we will publish it. Others will benefit from it. Maybe one learning one day you can capture and send me. That gives you more clarity. And that also gives me some idea. Am I communicating to you properly? Are you getting me? Do you understand what I am teaching? How do I understand if you don't tell me? Now, since you asked me some doubts, I could clarify. Otherwise, I will not think that you didn't understand that. So you have to. That's why we give you ample time after this session, maybe equal time for Q&A, question and answer. Yes.
Father, after part B is not familiar to me. So after completioning, after get sufficient satisfaction, then only I need to go part B, or I can do equally part B and C together with part A. Which one is better?
No. As of now, you need not do anything. We will tell you when we start. When I say B here in the session, you can start B.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you have 100% competency in part A, but then you are definitely automatically you'll be growing your competency when you do B. When you see, ultimately they are all language competency. See, when you go to B and C, I will teach you more things like scale, modal verbs, all those things. They can also be easily applied here. So instead of one clue, you will have 5 clues for one answer. 5 bulbs bulging and telling this is the answer, this is the answer. Come on, this is the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they will be blinking.
following your class is enough for us every day. Following the main platform.
That I can't tell you. Yeah. That's what we have proven. If you want me, I can show you hundreds of people who have passed. If I take up my phone, there is a label for almost. I won't even get connected with 5% of past people. They would never tell me because we have no connections. But then with those who have told me, if I go into that, you can see. One sec. See, I don't know whether you can see. Like this, can you see here? Label, pass OET.
Yeah.
You can't see? I'll just put it. I'll just put it like this. One sec. I'll take a screenshot and share now.
We have to add a caption, Father. Taste and see that OET is good.
Huh?
We have to add a caption along with I love OET and I love EduSkill. We need to add taste and see that OET is good.
Yeah, definitely. All of you can add anything positive to encourage others. You're always welcome. See, can you see this screen?
Yeah.
Yes, Father. Yes,
This pass OET, pass OET.
Yes, Father.
Yeah,
These are the if I scroll 10 minutes, it will not be over in my phone. This is the label I have given for those people whom I know who have messaged me. They have passed. Thousands. Do you see pass OET here?
Yes.
Pass OET, pass OET. There's a label given to, like Lindsay, Nimi, or so former Ramya. I may not know even. I don't have their photos as well. I don't have any contact. But only when they informed me that they have passed, I just gave a label to their number. That's all. So I just took one screenshot. If I have to scroll it, I can scroll 10 to 15 minutes. Only pass OET will come. That's the guarantee we have. I learned it to teach some people who are really bad in life. Otherwise, I am not a OET teacher. I was teaching TOEFL, IELTS and TOEFL and other things. IELTS was the main platform. And somebody requested, I thought, let me. Now I can say with confidence what works. I can challenge anyone in the world what works with OET. Yes. So my suggestion is don't do too much. Do what we say. That's more than enough. Provided you believe that all the countries, UK, Australia, and US, all those countries remain even after 4 or 5 months there. Provided you have not booked your flight ticket. Provided you have not booked your exam date. And you can see on most of my videos in the latest stage, 7 mistakes, 7 blunders that you can commit. One of them is booking your exam date before gaining competency. And myths and facts, you have seen a video. Now you have to see all those small videos of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because everything contains something very essential for your learning process. 5 myths and 5 facts. Yes. One myth is that success depending on my practicing too many penny details. No, that's a myth. It's not the quantity, but the truth is quality of practice. When you watch one video, you have to give a message in one sentence at least, so that others will be motivated to watch it. You can send a screenshot, even if you can send this one, you can send a screenshot and say, this is the lesson here, or you can watch this. If you watch those small videos, I can save a lot of time. You will be saving the times of others also, because things will be clarified about how to go about. Yes.
Good evening, Father.
At YouTube, we have some clarifications.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good evening, Father.
Yeah. Good evening, Elise, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is the
Come
first time I am joining the Zoom.
Okay. Okay, you're welcome.
I tried many times, but due to the I don't know how to connect on the Zoom. So today I took a leave. Then I took a help to connect on Zoom. But I am learning too much from your videos, and it is very useful because all the strategies are very simple and clear.
Okay. Best of luck. You are most welcome. You are most welcome.
You. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. No smiles. Yes, please. Bharati.
Father, my name is Bharati.
Yes, I called your name.
Yeah. Father,
Yes.
3 months back, I saw your video. Before that,
Yes.
I used to practice without mentor. What and all you told in the initial session. I used to see OET through YouTube. That time, I don't know the idea how to practice OET in all modules. First, I saw your videos. I am unable to follow you. Little bit I can understand, but I cannot understand whole things. As days pass, I can able to follow you, and I'm happy that today I'm one of your student, and I can able to follow you each and every word of you, and I can able to follow your strategies. I'm practicing part A. No, I can able to get above 18 like that. So that is all because of your strategies. Thank you so much for that.
Yes, you are most welcome. This is not my strategies. At Cambridge University taught me. So, it's of the strategy. Yes.
Language, I'm beginner, but
Yeah.
I came to know many synonyms and synonyms language, like contrast word, everything through watching your video only I came to know. That is some basic for entering this session. So I'm so happy. I'm also one of your students. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Yes, Bharati. Enjoy. Keep enjoying.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, that's great. Anjali, very serious and reflective. No
Hello,
smiles.
Father.
Till this moment, you never smiled on the screen.
No, I smile, Father, but I just sat just front of the sunlight, so that's why you can't see my face properly.
You have to turn the other side. Then it will be like light should fall on your face. Normally, that is the way to sit. Now it's okay. You need not trouble yourself. But whenever you sit, make sure that light falls on your face.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. Even you can have back. So, for example, I have a light at the back. At the same time, I have a bigger light in the front. Tube is in
Yes,
the front
Father.
and the bulb is at the back. There is a small space here, my room, very small space. So even the backside light reflects on the wall in front of me.
Okay, Father. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. Yes. Yeah, I can stand anything, but I can't stand these staring faces without smiles. Yes. How nice it is if you are smiling, right?
Yes,
Do I
Father.
stare at you even if I am here for 2 hours or 3 hours? I don't stare, right? Have you seen me staring? Right? No. Yes. Because we are taught by British Council that staring at the students is a criminal offense.
Yes, Father.
Corporal punishment, including staring at the students, is a criminal offense.
Yes, Father.
So I can't stare. I don't want to be a criminal. But you stare at me. Nothing. The British Council training program didn't mention anything about it. Students staring at the teachers, is it an offense or not?
Yes, Father. And Father, I would say thank you too, because whenever I couldn't attend the class due to my work, and I always watch your whole video on YouTube session, and it's really helpful for because I have been in this group since 3 months before, but I'm still struggling in reading parts and listening as well. So, but now I'm getting little bit improvement. So thank you so much, Father.
You're most welcome. That's why this time I am teaching an extra dose, additional dosage of patience. Without
Yes,
that, it's
Father.
very difficult to gain competence.
Yes,
Because
Father.
because there's a misunderstanding within us. We have to work a lot, then we'll get competence. Work a little, but then with love, with consistency.
Yes, Father. Thank you so much.
Yeah, most welcome. Yes. Happy that you smiled and spoke. Yes. Now, why these nurses, are you trained not to smile? I don't know. Do your nurse in charges scold you if you smile when you are working?
No, Father, we were taught we should smile and welcome the patient always.
But I don't see you. Yeah. I should be patient to smile, right? But other days, a couple of days, I came as a patient. Even then, I didn't get the smile. Yes. Imani got up early morning. She's feeling sleepy now, right?
Yes, Father.
Yeah.
Really.
Waiting for her breakfast. Imani,
And we are gonna.
you'll have to check out that. Actually, we created that group so that we have an understanding what is being posted. So I thought if fractures is posted today, I was ready for some 10 minutes
Yeah,
briefing
it's a
on that.
Sanmuga sister. She's the like posting the task and everything. I'm just
Yeah.
doing the daily discussion.
Yeah. No, you'll have to just keep reminding people, or if it is posted, if you see that, if it's a different one, you can remind them, right? This is not the one. That's why we have added you to that group as well. Guardian, angel. No, Shanmuga is tactically scheduled. I know. She has 3 or 4 kids and full duty in the UK. We can't expect her. No, something it happens sometimes. Actually, I remember I approved that task and said this you can post. I have even messaged you can post this one. Like no, nothing wrong, but then like it will be connected.
Okay,
You see, yeah. Now when
I
the
will
people
mention.
are, if they ask me some doubts today about fractures, since that was a task, if I have the material, I can show them, right? Or if I PPT I have, I can show them and explain. Otherwise, they won't understand. That is some idea behind it. Otherwise, nothing
Yeah, but
else.
Father, they are gonna like do the discussion. Like they are the one who is gonna represent. Like we were doing in the last batch.
Yeah, discussion will be done, but still there will be doubts.
Okay.
Even after
Yeah.
discussions, there will be doubts. It happens every time. Doubts are not because somebody taught it wrong or discussed it wrong, but people get very strange doubts sometimes. Okay, you will give the maybe in the discussion they will get the answer, but sometimes they won't get convinced why that is the answer. That can be done here in the live sessions.
Yes, Father.
That's cool. No problem. You all have done paracetamol, right? That task you have
Yes, Father.
completed. Okay.
No, Father, not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, others, we'll be posting the video. I'll be posting it soon after this session. But then those who have not done, please don't watch the video. Okay. Always watch the recording after you are completing the task. Then you understand better. Do by
Father, the
yourself.
video is there. Whatever the task Shanmuga sister have sent, the video
Okay.
is attached.
Yeah.
Their
Even if it is attached, don't see the video first. Do the task first. Okay. Every time there will be a recorded session attached for you to, if you have more time, for example, like Gagana, she has enough time. So what she can do after doing the task, referring to the key, and after that having a cup of nice tea, she can watch the video. Then she will understand where she made the mistake, why she made the mistake, why this is not the answer. All those explanations are in the video. Okay. Even after that, if she is not convinced, or she wants to say that, Father Buddhu, you have made a mistake there. Definitely, I can make mistakes, no issue. You can discuss here. Or you can say, your teaching is not so good. I did not understand something you taught in that particular session. So could you explain it again? We will do it again. Do you get me?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that is great. Yes, please.
Father, I have texted you regarding that Xerox copy, Father. I
Xerox
have not
copy,
done
that's what
correction
I
work
told
because
you.
I don't
You
have
can
copy.
you can connect me about you wanted. The thing is, material is available. PDF is available in the file segment of Telegram group. If you click on the title of the Telegram, in the file segment, you will find media, music, so many things, headings. If you click file segment, you have enough materials PDF. And again, with this, we will also start sending you the volumes. This will be only for those people requesting now until it is published, because also we have some copyright issues to make it a like compiled thing. Means we have to insert copyright claims and other things. So many things for which some others are working. They are not from the OET field. They are technical people who are working on PageMaker and other things. So they may not know what it is. So those things I'll have to look into and do. But before that, we will give you, not for your publication, but your own use. Okay, where you can take printout. There will be all the things in PDF as well as in the form of a flipbook. I remember, yes. Sometimes I'm not able to answer you. When I click your message, then my phone doesn't respond, WhatsApp. Okay, maybe I have typed my message, but it doesn't go. Yeah. So you can communicate both in Telegram and WhatsApp. When you post in WhatsApp, you can copy and paste in Telegram as well. So if I don't see this, if I find it some difficulty here, I can immediately go there and this. That is cool. That's enough, I believe, for today. Right?
Yes, Father.
And
Thank you, Father. Thank you so
keep asking me questions so that I know where you are. Okay. And encourage people and everyone. When I post in the Facebook, please follow. Okay, so that we reach out to maximum people. Just follow. You don't lose anything. Yeah. And give me a star or something like that. It's for EduSkills, not
Father,
for me. Yeah, please.
we are gonna go do the discussion right now, like at 6 o'clock.
Okay,
6
at 6
p.m.
o'clock. Oh,
Yeah, so
right
it's
now.
already 6:20.
Oh,
But we
I
can
didn't
start
know.
now. No,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
know. You told me. Okay. But then I thought it's at 8 o'clock. Do you want to continue here? You can do it here. No problem.
Yeah, we can continue here.
Yeah, please. You don't mind me. In between, I'll be going for my prayer for half an
Yeah,
hour.
that's fine, Father. And Minnie, you can share, right?
Minnie can share, right?
Yes, Father.
No, I don't think she'll be. Let me check if she can share. One sec. Yeah. Let everybody attend there at the YouTube also if they are interested there. One sec, share. Minnie, you check whether sharing option is open for you. Thank you, everyone. If I don't meet you again, God bless you. Enjoy the learning. Don't be angry with OET. OET is a sweet fiancé. Yes. Yeah, you are now allowed. Hmm. Allowed, ma? If not possible, I'll make you host. That's why.
No, I can share. So I think she's gonna be able to share.
Yeah, she is allowed to share.
She
Himani,
had the network issue, looks like.
you can try. You are a co-host, right?
Yeah, I'm the co-host.
Just try sharing. Do you have it? What is to be shared?
Mm.
The problem today, Himani is
Mini
not smiling. Every day,
saying that
every
she
day
had the
Himani
network
was
issue.
smiling. Today Himani is not smiling. She's angry with her husband. I believe that's why things are not going well. Mini lost track. Mini is out. Network issue probably. Somebody can post a message. Discussion is on.
Okay,
That
Father.
means those are free, or others can just
Father.
post in all the groups.
The
Okay, Father.
network is gone for the mini, Father.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I told you. You can start. One sec, I'll post a message.
I'm not mad, Father, but from the morning, like so many things are going on. That's why I'm just like here
Yeah,
and
I can read from your face.
yeah. Okay, can we start, Father?
Yes, please start. I'll just post the link to join discussion.
Welcome everyone to be here, and thank you who is taking the part for this daily discussion. And you will see the improvement in yourself after going with like 2 or 3 like the task. So we want you to like start giving you the task from the yesterday. Like we give you the yesterday task. It was like the paracetamol overdose. So now after doing your task by yourself, just you saw the slots yesterday. So fill out that slots and put your name in front of that slots, and you need to present that particular question. Or if there is like the part A, then it's gonna be like 4 or 5 different questions. And if you have any questions or anything, you can ask any of the admin, and somebody will be there to help you. If you are not sure about making the ppt, you can just take the pictures, or you can just write down on the images, or like the printout. You can take the picture and you can send it to the somebody. Now the thing is, like the medium who was taking care of this all the things, she's little bit busy. So any of you can able to gather all the ppt. Is anybody is available to do that? Please, we need the volunteer for that, because she is busy, she's not going to be able to gather all the things. So what whoever is taking the responsibility, everybody needs to send the people like the images or the ppt to that particular person, and that person will gather the like make the ppt, and you can send it to the mini, and she will be there to share in the like the daily discussion. But somebody just need to gather all the like the images and share, like send it to her. So please come forward and give your name. So in the maybe you can type write in the beginners batch that you're gonna be able to do that. So it's gonna be really helpful. So now we can start our discussion.
Himani, one more thing, Himani. Sorry for disturbing you. They have to fill the introduction part and coordination part also. Alternate days, they have to take that also.
Yeah, introduction, like you can go in like the father's video, you can take the any of the like the part A, you will see the like the there are many like the introduction he have given. So you can just like the take the screenshot, you can send it to that as a like the introduction part, you need to explain that. So if you're going with the like the introduction part, introduction, it's like really, it's gonna be really helpful for yourself also, because you will get the gist like what the father is trying to explain, because you are learning by yourself first and then you are teaching to somebody. Now who is gonna do the coordination? Because if I'm gonna be sharing the screen, I'm not gonna be able to. Am I audible?
Yes.
Manju.
Because
If
in
no,
between,
Himani, if nobody is prepared, you can just start. Let them start with 1, 2, like that. No, if somebody is not prepared, they will not be able to do it. Beginners, no.
Sister Himani, actually
You can just call
I'm
out the
taking,
question. You can just call out
I'm,
the question number. That's all. If somebody is not prepared.
Yeah,
Sister
father, I'm
Himani,
just saying like who yeah, somebody's saying
I am
something.
Jaya, sister. Actually,
Yeah.
I am taking the question number 1 to 5. There is some introduction is there. Means we have to the first introduction. Maybe it is enough, or I can add some more also. I can do
No,
it.
that's fine. About I just saw the PPT. That's fine for the like the introduction part. We'll go today with it. That's fine. But I'm talking about the coordination, like who is gonna be just call out the names, because I'm not gonna be able to mute myself and do all these things together. So if nobody is able to do it, just go one by one. Like okay, I'm just gonna say who is taking the.
Hi, Himani, Anita here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, if I'm able, if it's okay, I can call out, but I don't know, like, to give the, like, after when they
No, that's
speak,
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
just to call out the name.
Yeah, you just need to call out the
Like,
names. Like 1
so
to
can you
5, it's
send it?
taken by the Zaya.
Yeah, one by
6
one,
to
like next who will
yeah,
be
just
that?
next person is at this one, and just welcoming that person if you
Okay.
can. Yeah,
So
it's really
can you
helpful.
send? Can I have the name, like the list according to our discussion list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for beginning group there is list.
Okay.
So 1 to 5 is Jaya. You wanna write
Yeah.
down or?
Yeah, I have the discussion list, no? I will
Yeah,
take.
I that the slots.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So best
Okay.
of luck, everybody.
Okay. So
Any
in
question?
introduction part, the name is not written.
Yeah,
The same
she's
person will
like
continue, right? Okay.
Jaya, she's gonna do like little bit introduction, and then she will start with 1 to 5.
So shall we start?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
sister.
start.
Hi,
I'm
good
just gonna
evening.
share.
Yeah. So today we will have discussion from reading part A. The topic is paracetamol. So the introduction and question number 1 to 5 will be discussed by Ms. Jayalakshmi. So Jayalakshmi, please come.
Yeah. Good evening, Father and admin panel and OET aspirant, EduSkills aspirants. Okay, myself is Jaya. I am taking today is paracetamol overdose. First of all, we have to the scheme that main thing is first one is identify 4 text headings, and we have to write the each paper we have to write in the four text. That is the first thing. The second is understand the relationship and sequence, that we have to, it will be really helpful. We have to interlocate the questions. will be a sequence and among the 4 text headings. The next is skim that four text highlight the clues. There is main things: title, section headings, subheadings, and names, numbers, then sequential expression and time expression, scale, adjectives, and negative expressions. The skim means we have to jump. That is, we have to go to the alt text, like we have to skim the first things. Next slide, sister. Then more synonyms and synonyms language, then keywords. Every question we have to find the keywords and visual clues, and sequential expressions, chronological and time, and modal verbs. Today, as the father also teach that conjunction, that is very important. It is most of the questions it is coming. I think that is up to now. Now I will teach the questions 1 to 5. The various symptoms of patients who have taken too much paracetamol. That question itself, the first question, various symptoms. It is first we have to go to the 4 text, we have to skim the 4 text, we have to the paracetamol overdose. The first is interactions, contraindication, and interaction. The first text A. The second text is procedure. Procedure means there is lot of steps is there. The second is procedure of acute single dose. The second text. The third text is text C, emergency treatment of poisoning. That emergency treatment means it is urgent. That is the main thing. Text C. Then we have to go to the all the hedging, that main words, highlighted words, and like some graphs, everything we have to note it. Then text D is clinical assessment, and that one more heading is there, history. That clinical assessment, what are the whatever we are skimming, that just you have to go to through it within 20 seconds. Each text is 20 seconds only we have to go through. The first question is coming. The various symptoms. Itself, the various symptom means directly we can go to the text D. There is lot of the symptoms is there. That's why directly we can go to the text D. The second thing, sister, next is there is... text D, that is clinical assessment. We have to highlight the things. The commonly we have to take the 24 hours, that numbers, nausea and vomiting, the hepatic necrosis, that is the some diagnosis also is there. Then jaundice, upper right quadrant, that also some symptoms. Then suicidal risk, there is also this one, text D, we have to skim this one. The first question, we already various symptoms, we find the various symptoms is there: nausea, vomiting, jaundice, and renal failure, and oliguria, encephalopathy, lot of the symptoms, hypoglycemia, that is the various symptoms. Then that one more clue also is that we have who have taken, that already means the like history, that also it is possible, the text D. We have to go to the direct text D. The number 4 also, this text D, whether paracetamol overdose was intentional. Intentional means some that history, that suicidal risk, that is the thing. Then second question, the precise level of paracetamol in the blood which require urgent intervention. Direct urgent intervention is the keywords. Direct we can go to the text C, that is emergency treatment. The next question, the third question is that the steps to be taken when treating a paracetamol overdosed patient. That steps means the procedure. We are as a medical people, we have to the procedures step by step we have to do. That is suddenly we have to think that the steps means procedure. There is lot of procedures. There is below line, like 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours, 8 to 24 hours, like this. The text we have to, I cannot copy paste this one text, it is not coming, that's why I'm explaining you. This is the tips. Then the fourth question is already explained, whether paracetamol overdose was intentional. Intentional means in the text D there is suicidal risk, it will be there. Just a little, there is one. Yeah. Then next, number 5. the number of products containing paracetamol. That is the we are going to the further videos. It is really explained very nice that the text A itself, it is maintaining lots of the names. We are going to the name, numbers, and expressions, everything we are going. That the second sentence, it is mentioning the total number of products. That is lot of numbers is there. The number itself, it is coming direct. We can go to the text A. Then it is the synonymous, the total number of. Actually, in the question there is number of products. In the answer is the total brand names. It is be synonymous language they are using. It will be direct. We can go to the text A. I think you have any doubts, you can ask in the last part. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jayalakshmi. You have explained very well. However, we will all listen father's videos later. Okay, now I call upon Ms. Ambali for question number 6 to 10.
Hello, please scroll my slide once more. But I have sent in highlighted text, but it's not visible here. I don't know what is the problem.
Yeah, Ambali, actually this happened to me yesterday also. I
Yes,
sent
I'm
same
not
to
sure, my dear.
Telegram. Yeah, there was no highlight, but
Yes, when I am sending, I have highlighted.
yeah, Ambali, Anita here. Yesterday when I sent, same happened. So when I opened, I did not see highlight. So what I did from the Power PPT, I took screenshot, the color one. Again, I made another PPT and I sent.
Okay, that.
Anyway, no
Then
problem. You just explain. No problem.
You need to scroll. I also resend the slide after that. It's not my final slide.
Ambali, whatever you are sending earlier itself, you have to finalize and send it. Because you send later one after 2 o'clock. Because before that, Mini has to send father also.
Okay, that's that
Okay,
minimum
whenever
told me.
you are sending earlier itself, you have to finalize and send it Mini. Anyway, today Himani told someone who have to take from your batch and come forward and do it. Somebody and gather it and send it to Mini. Last moment, if people are sending to another slide, it's so difficulty to arrange here also.
No, when
Because
I realized a mistake, I resend it. So
that's why only telling when you are sending earlier itself, you have
okay.
to check it properly and send it to her.
Okay.
You have material, then you just read it and explain it.
Okay,
Otherwise,
I read it.
you have spare mobile, then you can just see it and explain it.
Okay, I will explain it. Okay, good evening, everyone. I am going to discuss the question number 6 to 10. Already, Jaya mentioned the steps how to skim the text. And first, we need to make a heading for each of the text, for the text A, B, C, and D, and write on the top of the slide. Here, for text A, the heading I put is contraindication and interaction. And for text B, it is the procedure. And text C, it is the treatment. And text D, it's the assessment. This is the overall heading of each text. Then I am need to explain each question. First, I will explain the question number 6. For question number 6, it is what to do if there are no details available about the time of the overdose. This is our question. And then we need to highlight the hedging words. In this question, I found out the hedging word is what to do and at the time of the overdose. What to do means the steps we need to take at the time of overdose. Steps means procedure. steps means procedure we need to do. So we can easily identify the question number 6. It is from the text B. And also in question it is mentioned as the time of the overdose. Here we can see different time, less than 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours, 8 to 24 hours, or greater than 24 hours, or unable to establish. That is no details about available about the time of overdose, that is unable to establish. So we can easily identify it is from text B. Then moving to question number 7. Dealing with paracetamol overdose patients who have not received educate nutrition. In this question also, we need to highlight the keyword. Here, dealing with paracetamol and also educate nutrition. It is the two keywords we highlighted. Dealing with paracetamol means what we need to do. That is the section treatment section, what we need to do. That is the section C. Anita, please show me the text C also, slide. It's paracetamol poisoning. That is the treatment we need to identify. So its the answer is text C. And also we have also identified a hedging word, educate nutrition. If we need to confirm that, in this left side we have a 2 paragraph, and in the second paragraph there is a sentence, patient on enzyme inducing drugs or who are malnourished, and malnourished is the synonyms for the who not received educate nutrition. So we can identify it as a text C. So the answer we can confirm it as text C. For question number 8, the question is, if paracetamol is used as a long-term painkiller, what symptom may get worse? Here we need to highlight the word which symptom may get worse. That is, they are telling a precaution or warning we need to take. And we know from the text A, please show the slide text A. In the text they are mentioning special warning and precaution for the use. So we can easily identify that it is in the text A, and also in the text A there is a question mention a long-term painkiller in the question word. So easily where we can identify where analgesics are used long-term with administration of every 2 days or more frequently, headache may develop or increase. So in this question, they are asking a symptom. So we can identify the headache as the symptom. So answer is headache. Then moving to the question number 9. Question number 9, it may be dangerous to administer paracetamol to a patient with which viral condition? So we are highlighting the hedging word, viral condition. Viral condition. And also it may be dangerous. And it is also a synonym for warning. They are giving a warning. So we can also identify a warning from the text A. Text A, they are saying as subheading special warnings. And also we can immediately finding the words hepatitis C virus in the second paragraph of the first text. Other contraindication, shock and acute inflammation of the liver due to hepatitis C virus. So the answer is hepatitis C. And moving to question number 10. What condition may develop if an overdose patient who present with jaundice? Here the keyword is jaundice. Jaundice means it's they are saying the patient is present with jaundice. Present with jaundice means patient has a history of jaundice. In the text D, we can see the history. That is assessment section. So going immediately to the text D, we can find for hepatic necrosis, elevated transaminase, right upper quadrant pain, and jaundice. It is also the signs, and which may lead progress to acute liver failure. So we can write acute liver failure or ALF. So that's the answer.
Okay, Ambali, thank you. You did your best as a beginner. Okay.
Okay.
So now let's have Anjali for question number 11 to 15.
Yes. I can't say the screen, sorry.
Anjali, if you have your own slide, you can open that and read also, Anjali, no problem.
Sorry, I couldn't prepare the PPT, so I just clicked the picture and sent to the admin panel.
Okay, they will share it.
You have paper, no? You have the material?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anjali,
So-
you read it each question and explain it. No issue. Okay. From the book printout, you just read it and explain it. No issue. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. And thank you for this opportunity. My name is Anjali, one of the OET aspirant. And today I'm going to discuss the question 11 to 15. The first question is, what condition may develop on the third day after an overdose? So in the question, the keywords is the condition and the third day. We can see the modal verb also given in this question. So according the keywords and modal verbs, so we can directly find the question, the text number D in assessment. So there is a second point. There is a third point. The synonymous language is condition, which means the patient may develop something like condition. There is given some condition, and the third day is also given in a renal failure occurs around day 3. That means question same like in third day. So the answer is the renal failure. The question number 10. What drug can be administered orally within 10 to 12 hours as an alternative to acetylcysteine? So the keywords is drug and orally. So in the text number C, we can find the synonyms such as by orally in the right side of the paragraph. So in the text, there is given if acetylcysteine cannot be used with methionine by mouth, provided the overdose has been taken within 10 to 12 hours. So our answer is methionine, which is given in the text. So now the question number 13 is, what treatment can be used if a single overdose has occurred less than 1 hour ago? So the keywords is treatment and less than 1 hour. So we can find some hours in text number B, which is already given like less than 1 hour, 4 to 8 hours. So we can find the answer there. So in text P, there is a key point is less than hours since ingestion and greater than 75 mg per kg taken, consider activated charcoal. So here is the keyword treatment, which means that they consider some treatment such as activated charcoal. Now, I'm going to question 14 and 15, which is we need to fill up the blank, and we have to write the words, number, or both, and the words are on short phrases. The question number 14: if a patient has taken metoclopramide alongside paracetamol, this may affect the dose of paracetamol. In the question, the keywords is metoclopramide, which is the medication name, and and the paracetamol, dose of the paracetamol. We can find the medication name in a text number, text A. There is some medication interaction, so we can find the metoclopramide name over there, and in the in that sentence we can find that is given is a may increase speed of absorption of paracetamol, but we have to just write speed of the absorption. The paracetamol is already given and the modal verb is already given, but we don't need to write increase, because if the after the modal verb they already given the action, so we have to just give the speed of the absorption. Now the question number 15, which is after 24 hours, an overdose patient may present with pain in the dash. So we have and in the dash. So the key Helging word is 24-hour, present, and pain. So we have to find the body parts of the pain. Where is the pain is feeling in which part of the body. So we can find the body part in a text D assessment, clinical assessment. That is the so the second point, hepatic necrosis, elevated transvenous right upper quadrant pain and jaundice began to develop after 24 hours and process to acute liver failure. So here is given after 24 hours, and we can find the right upper quadrant pain. So, but we have to write just right upper quadrant name of the body part, because the pain is already given there. I hope you all understand. Thank you.
Hi, Anjali. Thank you for explaining very well what you have learned and understood. Now I welcome myself, Anita Taj, and I have my. Can I proceed? Okay. So I have questions from 16 to 20. So 16 to 20 questions. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Anita,
yes.
you are audible.
Yeah. Yeah, from the 16 to 20 questions, they are fill in the blanks type of question. So we have to only fill up the blank. Okay, so for that first, question number 16, for the first 24 hours after overdosing, patients may only have such symptoms as dash. So as per father's strategy, we have to highlight the hedging words. So from this, in this question, first 24 hours after overdosing and have such symptoms, they are the hedging words. So from that itself, we will, we can understand that it is from text D, clinical assessment. So for that, because from the question itself, we can understand that it says about some symptom. So we'll go to clinical assessment, text D. From the first, topic sentence itself, from the first bullet point itself, we can read that patient who have taken a paracetamol overdose are asymptomatic for the first 24 hours or just have nausea and vomiting. So in this, I have highlighted like synonym, but I think it is not synonym. It is a paraphrasing. It is a paraphrase sentence. When in the question stem it say may only have, and in the text it says just have. So the answer is nausea and vomiting. So directly we have to just copy and write nausea and vomiting. because the remaining part is already in the question. So next I will go to question number 17. Acetylcysteine should be administered to patients with a paracetamol level above the high-risk treatment line who are taking any type of dash medication. So from this, we can understand, from the question stem, we can understand acetylcysteine should be given to patients with a high, who have high level of high risk treatment line, but they are taking some type of treatment or medication. So from that we can understand it is a name of some medicine or some treatment. So for that then we can go to text C for emergency treatment. The heading for the text I have given emergency treatment. So in that we can see the second paragraph. It's written patients on enzyme inducing drugs. So here in the question stem, it is written the above the high risk treatment line who are taking any type of. So in that are taking means it's a paraphrasing of patients on enzyme. But I have mentioned here synonym, and I think it is not synonym because we will be learning in detail from father's videos later. So I'm just explaining, forgive if mistakes. And so we will only copy and write enzyme inducing. We will not write even medication, drugs, because it's already mentioned here medication. So we can also see a model verb, should be, like it's in the question stem as well as in the text. Should be treated. In the question, it is says should be administered. So administered is a synonym for treated. So this, I think, in this question, this much we can understand. And when coming to question 18, a non-high-risk patient should be treated for paracetamol poisoning if their paracetamol level is above dash mg per liter 8 hours after overdosing. So from this question stem, we can also understand it is also in text C, and we have to find out the answer from the graph. This question is also a confusion for me, but still I will be explaining what I understood. See, when we come to the text, the graph shows the x-axis shows the time and the y-axis shows the paracetamol concentration. So the question says that paracetamol level is above dash. So we can understand that it should be a number, and it should be the paracetamol concentration. And easily we can go find out, because it's we have to just mark from 8 hours, and we have to just make line from there, and we have to reach until 100. But it's not matching. That's why I said I am also confused. But I am thinking that it is maximum 100. If it should not go above 100, that's why 100 mg. If their paracetamol level is above 100 per mg, mg and 8 hours after overdosing. So then they should be treated because they are non-high risk patients. Only because the level reached 100, they need treatment. This is what I understood from this question. I hope you are understanding. And next one, question number 90. A high-risk patient who overdosed dash hours ago should be given acetylcysteine if their paracetamol level is 25 mg per liter or higher. From this question also, we can understand it is from text C, and the answer should be a number because it's asking hours. How many hours? So we have to just see before and after the blank space, it says about overdosed and hours. We can see that it is a number, and directly, we can understand we have to just go to the graph, just match the 25 mg in the y-axis, and directly we can just make line and come to the x-axis. It is 12. So 12 is a time, 12 hours. So this is the answer for that. And now when coming to question 20, if a patient does not require further acetylcysteine, they should be given treatment categorized as supportive only. The answer is supportive. Why is it that? Because this is question from the text, I mean the text B, procedure for single overdose. And then we can see that patient does not require. So we have to just go locate only that sentence. Patient needs treatment with acetylcysteine, but we can see that there is an arrow mark for yes and no. So we have to just only go for no, because the question says clearly that patient does not require further acetylcysteine. So what they should be given, that means they will be given some treatment. So we have to just look for the treatment name. It is mentioned supportive treatment, but we have to only mention supportive, because in the question stem it is written only, as well as treatment was written in the before. So supportive is the answer. So I think this much only. So that's all, Himani. That's all. It's done. Just I kept that page. Himani?
Thank you everyone for the really good explanation.
Hello. Yes.
I know some of you have the doubt.
All did well. Congratulations. Don't worry about the PPT issues or some issues come in. We are all learners. There is nothing to worry. That will also give beginners some boost and encouragement. Okay, we can also do. So be cool. Everybody did it well. Very good. Okay, keep going. And you can continue the discussion if you have doubts and all that. And you can also post the doubts in my mentor's time, or you can reach out to Himani, your doubts, or in the main platform. Admins will collect, and anyone can collect what the others post about this discussion. And next day, before the discussion or next live session, I will explain those doubts. Okay? If you have any clarifications.
Okay, Father. Today's topic later only, Father, the clarification. Today.
Yeah, if you want, you can clarify now, but then sharing and all will be difficult for Himani, I
Yeah,
believe.
no problem,
Again,
Father. Then what do you say? Only that one question, even someone asked before.
Yeah, you can
18th
explain,
one.
definitely.
18th
Yes.
question, sister.
No,
Yeah, I
she
don't
have
know
the
to
doubt about the question number 18. That
I will
Father, that with the graph, like it reaches to the 100. I can share the PPT. Just a second.
Yeah, please.
Himani, if you can share just a clear, the question paper, anything, any photo. Yeah, that will be better. Yeah.
Sister Himani.
It wasn't visible.
Yeah, because otherwise in the question paper also it was, that is graph thing, no? So it's very.
Sister, it is possible I can explain your doubt, I think.
No.
There is doubt.
I'm just asking when I shared the like the image, like that PPT, it was visible or no?
It
Yeah,
was
it was
visible.
Yes, it was visible.
But the thing, that highlight thing was problem. So I was reading from my own colored one from my laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, like the mini, she just shared with me, and she asked me like if somebody can make the PPT, like the gathering the PPT and everything from the next time. So she just sent it to me because I didn't check the PPT, because always she is the one who is sharing. So that's why I even didn't check. But when I opened, I realized that there is like the, with the unclick, there is some like the slide wasn't properly.
Yeah, I think it's already colored one, but when transferred to Telegram, when we opened, it is blank, no color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
finally.
sorry for all
Yeah.
the
No,
all
no
the
problem.
Anita, when you are
No
preparing
problem.
PPT, that time you can even take the screenshot and send it to
Yeah,
her
yeah.
also.
Yeah,
Because,
later when I did that way, I understood now. Yeah.
because
Okay.
last moment, everything, it's very difficult.
Yeah,
Doing
I can
1%
understand.
so
Sorry.
difficult.
Yeah, really understand.
And sometimes even you are writing, no, nice writing with sketch pen or dark black pen, and the screenshot also can do. Need not be a screenshot of the PPT also. Sometimes you can write it properly. That will also do your notebook page, If it's on a blank paper or notebook page, you can just take a screenshot and share. Only thing the viewers should be able to see something when you explain, that's all. But always have a second copy with you when you take a discussion or something like that. That only that portion at least either write down on your notebook so that if something technical issue happens, you can just read out from there. Okay. It's all cool. Ultimately, the purpose is to give you confidence. Okay. Meantime, secondary benefit is that somebody will benefit from it. They will understand. Maybe the beginners will get more confidence. So that's the main idea. And we are all learners. Even I have made mistakes, and sometimes our mind slips. And in the YouTube comment space, you can see how it is B or C or something like that, shouting. Like, no, that's good. People are learning it. I am happy when they comment that way. When they find out my mistakes, that's cool. Because I understand they are really learning it. Yeah. They have understood the strategies. They can find out the mistakes. That's great. Yeah. So cool. Everybody is trying level best. Did well. Yes. Maybe
Yeah.
let me see
Sorry,
if I
Father,
find time. If I find time, I will try to cure difficulty with PPT. I'll add the PPTs and post it. Okay, so that it
Yeah.
will be good. Yeah.
Further,
This particular. Yeah, please.
I would like to say sorry to Manju ma'am because I really bothered her.
No, actually, Mini
Yeah.
only making you send screenshot. Even
Yeah.
that slide was not in straight position. At least you have to take.
Yeah.
No issue.
No,
But
like
because of
the
that,
problem
only we
is
took.
problem is this. Many of them are beginners. They may not know how to straighten a screenshot, or when they
No,
send
Father.
it, it
No,
can
no, no. I
change.
am not believing. Nowadays,
Yeah.
people are expert in even these people are expert.
Taking pictures, it's easy, right,
Yeah.
Father? Like
But
whatever
she should
like they
have
are
to
asking,
straight
we
and
are
send it.
telling them just click the pictures from your phone, just do little bit editing and just send it to the mini. But because she, even in the 3 o'clock in the morning when I woke up, you are asking me why you are mad, because when I woke up, she is sending me the message like I ask anybody in the beginners that they can start together in the PPT and everything. Like it's so many things are going on, and I am the one who is
Yeah.
responding for the every notice, everything. I am the one who is asking them to
Even
do this
Father,
one, that one, and all.
yeah, Father. Even in the slot also, we are 2 slots are pending. If you are sending, fill the slot. They are not responding. Then why
No,
only admins have
ultimately,
to?
I've
Yeah.
been seeing this for years. The problem is this: some may be negligence, but good number of them, like to speak in a public platform, they will be terribly frightened. I told Jenny Joji, who was so confident at the end, and I called out her name in one session, the phone fell down from her hand. I thought she went away, but the phone fell down. So like, later on she has taken so many sessions with so much confidence, but then she was so frightened, she was shivering when I called her name. So it can happen. Don't worry. Mistakes are always welcome.
Yes,
No
Father.
problem. Because nobody is there to judge us. If somebody judges, if somebody laughs at you, the whole world will laugh at them throughout their life. And you will see the world will laugh, smile at you. Okay? Go through that process. That's a process where you build up yourself, not only for OET, you'll be building up your confidence. I tell you, when I started online teaching during Corona time, not only OET, even in the college, other subjects, it was terrible for me. I could not even imagine that teaching online because I wanted always the students to give me energy and jump with them, rock with them in the real classrooms. But then, gradually I got accustomed to it. So don't worry, mistakes, cool problem. Try to avoid maximum mistakes. But then I know, I can understand because I see them from the close corners. And sometimes when I, simply just, there are so many people sending me a message saying that, Father, please add me to beginner's batch. Now I go to, they never introduce, they never say their name. And I go to their profile, there will be a snake's picture or a emoji or a smile or a heart or somewhere there will be like, I
Yeah,
am a
that
winner.
the snake's picture, she is not responding at all. And she is sending the message in the main platform.
Okay.
You guys are not adding me in the main, like the beginner's batch.
Now what happens, it could be also a spammer. Like sometimes even otherwise they don't know. Like fathers add me to, and they say, I have sent repeatedly a message to father. How can I add? And maybe in the Telegram, their number is hidden and no name. And maybe I am a winner. Then I save as winner OET. Okay. Then I save their name as winner OET. Then I see after some time another I am winner comes. Then I save at I am OET. Then again another winner comes. Now what to do? So there are issues I can understand. They don't realize. Then I tell them, could you tell me, may I know who is this? Then they will ask me, who are you? Okay, because they don't know whether a father is communicating or someone else is communicating or a spammer is communicating. All these issues are there. We can understand. That's why we don't get angry with them. Repeatedly, they keep on messaging me saying that you have not added me, or they start scolding. It's cool because they are so much stressed about OET, so they are scolding not me. They are ventilating or putting out their stress and anger on somebody or someone else or mother-in-law or father-in-law or husband or children. Yeah, I thought let them ventilate. No issues. Cool. I can understand this is a hectic task for Imani and admins. Okay, I can understand that. But that's a way we learn patience, right? What to do? Different
Yes,
people,
Father.
different types.
Each
That's the
person
thing
have
I
to do
told
their
at the
part
first.
correctly, then it's easy. That's only, Father.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Because
that's it.
only
That's it.
one
Yeah,
person is doing all together. It's so difficult for her also. So
yeah,
all
definitely.
are taking, they have to make sure about that and send it her.
Yeah.
Because I didn't take the whole responsibility for this batch, because I told at the first stage, because I am the one, like I just started the admin panel. Father knows me, right? It's not even been like 1 month, and I started to do my best. And when I started, everybody is just taking off, and I'm like, no, I can't do everything by myself. It's not possible for me. And
No.
even it's like the time difference, I am waking up at 4 o'clock, but still it's not possible for me.
Yeah, well, things are there now. Like, whatever the admins were doing, 90% I am doing it myself now. Like, other than the new batch,
Yeah.
there is a whole platform going on.
Yes,
It's
Father,
not simple.
we can understand.
But then we have some or other, whatever we can, we do. Rest God will look into. And I always tell the admins, if the students are really in need, they will pray to God and things will go on properly. We are struggling like anything with so many thousands of people on the platform. Even to renew our subscriptions, we struggle sometimes. Yeah, it's all God's plan. So we are cool. And maybe if you really come to in touch with the situation, you will know, you will get out money, because the way we teach, the way time we spend, 98%, if not 99%. Next time when they pass, if I send them a link, they will say either stop or I have completed. Now I don't require any link. I have passed my OET. Or they will say, I am in the UK, I don't require any more OET. Means
Yeah,
they will never even say.
That person who is sending in the group that nobody is adding me in the beginner's batch, I have sent her message like almost like 5 or 6 times in the personal chat. Can I have your name so I can add you in the batch? But she's not even like she or he, I don't know. That person is not replying at all in the personal chat.
No.
Don't
This is
worry,
like,
Himani. Let
yeah,
them
this is like,
assistant.
yeah, like they won't even accept. They will they know. Like recently, I found one video as I was driving in my car. This one student from here who studied entirely from here. Even the fees was paid by me. She has given a ad for another institute saying that the best institute, and that's where I studied, and they all must join. And she had told me that is the institute which cheated her. Got 48,000 from her. But now I don't know whether she got some money or something like that. But she didn't say anything against OET, Edu Skills. But then still, what I'm saying, she never informed me she passed. I came through that, came to know that through that video. It's cool. We don't expect anything in return. So why I'm saying this, because you should not be disappointed when people don't cooperate. Sometimes it's because of ignorance. Sometimes because they are angry about OET because they lost so many times, and now they ventilate their anger against me or against admins, and all those things happen. Or sometimes, they don't bother at all. Don't bother at all. See, if I send them, for example, if I send 200 personal messages, not even 20 replies I get. Even a thumbs up. Personal messages to their chats, not even 20 will apply, saying that there is a session today, you can attend. Or if I tell them these are the previous session recordings, they have seen the video message, but they will never reply. But we can't be disappointed on that, because we are targeting on those minority who have no way to go on in their life, or who are struggling emotionally, who are depressed, who have no way forward, either get through or end the life. So we are targeting that minority. Meantime, others are benefiting. It's cool. Okay, so don't be disappointed. I knew Mahimani is disappointed today from the very beginning. Yes, I know. It's not easy, Ma. It's not easy to do all these things. Let's see. Himani, don't get stressed. Okay, do it cool, because tomorrow you'll be engaged, you will go away. Things will have to go on. So we won't mind even if you cancel the discussion or something happens. Let's don't worry about it. Let's not stress ourselves. Okay. Ultimately, we should not lose love for OET. Okay. But everybody try supporting them as much as possible, right? No? Yeah. As they said, maybe once you send your screenshots, so they put it into the PPT. It's not easy to adjust on the PPT and all that. Then later, if you send another version, it's not easy to change. That takes a lot of time, that we understand. Yeah. What to do? Yes. You can see, if there are 1,000 people who watch or there is a video, a part video, first one, diabetes, you can see 160,000 plus people watched it, and only 246 likes, I think. 1.5 lakh plus people have watched it. But likes are not even 5%. That's there. You can't help it. And even including these batch members, 32% of the members have not even subscribed to the channel. Yeah. We don't want the channel to grow. We don't want to reach to people, or they are concerned if I subscribe, something will happen to me. Maybe they are ignorant. Okay. Cool. No problem. Keep smiling. Okay. We can learn and learn from different people and different responses, different types of responses. And when somebody gets angry or shouts at me, recently I sent one long message to admin panel. I don't even send one person to the admin panel what I get. Like scolding somebody was scolding me. It's such a long thing. You claim you are teaching poor people. I am poor here. Nobody attends me. I don't get any message. You are all doing bogus. Tuck, 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 tuck. We get a lot of messages that way. No problem. That's all cool.
Father, you are a cool person, but we are not like that.
I want to tell one thing.
Not me either, Father.
Father, I want to tell one thing,
Also,
Father.
Father, I am a short number.
This is a way to learn. For example, if Manju ma'am shouts at me now, I will imagine, oh, if she is so
No,
ferocious,
father.
how
No,
her
father.
no,
Actually,
no,
I am
no,
not.
no. I
I
just
am
gave you
not
an example.
doing PPT.
No, no,
Father, I want to know
no,
one
no,
thing, Father.
no, no. I am not telling. Maybe I will take Anjali's name. Okay. Anjali shouts at me and terribly shouts at me. I will be wondering, oh, if this lady is so ferocious, how her husband or family people will be this one managing her throughout their life. I'm not able to manage to 1 hour. So I will feel sympathy for those people. So it's cool. Anjali,
For
only for
me, it's
example.
opposite.
Okay.
For me, it's
Pardon?
opposite. My husband is school person. I am little this type of. So
Father, I want to know one thing. This is the
If you are,
platform we are running. Then some of the aspirants are very serious, and whether they are willing to support us. I want to know only that much, Father.
no, not even 1% want to support us. Not even 1%. Throughout this history decades,
Then there is no.
3 decades of history, I have training them free. Not even 1%. If 1% supports, the platform would have been reached the whole world now. Not even one support want to support. Maybe a 0.2%. Those are the admins now. All those who wanted to support even a little bit, maybe 1%, they are all admins. I know. Otherwise, others usually know. That's what I said. If I send personal messages, recently I was explaining, maybe let me close the live stream. This could be something for admins and others like